Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit different. I went to my first American football game ever in my life. And you know what? I feel like I have PTSD right now, post traumatic stress disorder. I kid you not. I don't want to mean any disrespect to Americans, but how can you possibly stand watching American football? I don't understand you. If there was a question posted to me, how would you like to get tortured? Watching American football or going to a Catholic Mass? I would say Catholic Mass, no problem. I mean, so so let me give you some background here. I have been living in the United States for almost 30 years. Almost twice the amount of time that I spent in Poland, which is where I was born. I never had a desire to go and watch a football game. Never. But I live in a town where Notre Dame University is, or close by. So and I've lived in this area for about 10 years. I've been aware of this area for about 20. And I've heard Notre Dame football for 20 years. You would, particular Saturdays, you would go drive and you see all this traffic. You're like, what's this traffic all about? Oh. Notre Dame has a game. Okay. All right. So yesterday, my girlfriend comes home and she talks about all this traffic. And for the past 20 years, I was telling myself, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go and see a football game. I've never seen a high school game. I've seen this stuff on TV a little bit, right? But I never had a desire. And the weather is good. I'm like, maybe I should go. Like maybe I should go, check it off my list, and say that I did it. And to be honest with you, I was excited. I was excited to go because this is the most popular sport in my country right now, right? So I was excited to go. I'm like, I'm going to enjoy it. There's going to be a show, strong people, athletic people are going to do their thing. It's going to be amazing. I even went like ahead of time to drive around to find parking. So I was excited. And the most exciting thing was when I walked into the stadium, see all these people, right? The thing was sold out. Almost 80,000 people in the stands. I'm like, man, this is going to be amazing. And I'm watching this, and I don't understand all the rules of football, but I understand enough to know what's going on a little bit, right? I know the touchdown, I know the kick, I know they have to, have a certain number of tries to get a certain number of yards and all that. So I'm not too dumb about it, right? But I start watching it, and I don't have, I don't care whether Northern Illinois is going to win or Notre Dame is going to win. I don't care. I just want to watch and enjoy the show, right? And I'm watching it. And after about, 10 minutes, I'm like, there's absolutely no way I can last till the end of the game. I'm like, this is worse than going to church. This is worse than, I'm not talking about Catholic church. I'm not talking about, American church where it's like a freaking concert. I'm like, there's no way I can possibly stand there. So I'm like, I want to leave. I'm like, this is crazy. This is like, how can you people watch this thing? How can you watch this? This is, I feel like I'm stuck in a traffic jam. But my girlfriend says, well, at least stay for the halftime. You're going to enjoy the halftime. I'm like, okay. Well, the halftime was definitely a lot better than the game. And I am not a fan of bands or anything like this, but and watching bands, it's not like watching Shakira concert or anything like this. Just a bunch of people walking and playing an instrument. That was 100 times more exciting than the game. So then I was like, I mean, how could people watch this thing? Like, please help me in the comments below. Like, do you have to be on drugs? Do you have to be drunk? Like, how can you stand watching this game? How is this possible that this game is the most popular game in this country? How is this possible? I don't understand this. Educate me in the comments below, because I feel like I'm one of the 80,000 people in the stands, and everybody thinks that the earth is flat, and I'm the only one that knows that it's not. Like, it is just mind-boggling to me. And also, on the funny note is, well, everybody knows this, but there's like a couple people that touch the ball, right, in the game of American football. Like, that's not a surprise. But I was thinking to myself, that would actually be a good rule for some teams in soccer. Some amateurs teams in soccer, that would be a good rule to only force two people to touch the ball, and the other ones just to be like, no, the way you touch the ball, you shouldn't ever touch the ball. Just go and guard other people. Like, that would be a good rule to sometimes, use in soccer. But that's just on a funny note. But honestly, I came home after the game. It was like, so we left after the halftime, like got the hot dogs, and I'm like, I'm not going back. I'm not going back there. So then we left. I got home at 7:00. I was so traumatized by watching this and just in disbelief that this sport is so popular. In disbelief, I slept like 14 hours. I needed that to recover. And here it is. I'm making a video, and I don't want to offend you if you like this sport, but I am stunned. I am stunned. And help me in the comments below. How can you possibly watch this sport? Like, tell me, how can you possibly watch the sport? Or do you have to be intoxicated to enjoy it? Because I wasn't. So maybe I should be drunk to enjoy it. I don't know. But help me in the comments below to understand, because I am just lost.